was on the course for all 17 holes yesterday afternoon. I have to say, I was embarrassed to be an American with what was going on. My question for you is, why should we not expect to see the same?
What an idiot. Embarrassed to be American. What an idiot.
A natural tendency to want to retaliate. And then my second question for anybody who would like to answer, if there is a concern about this kind of behavior, what is the solution? I know Darren and Lee and several of you were at Brookline when it took a player, Payne Stewart, to step in with Monty on the back nine on Sunday and say, I'm going to shield you through the round. What do we need to
class answer coming up by Rory?
Well, I think definitely, first and foremost, we wouldn't encourage any sort of retaliation. That's just not who we are. It's not what we do. So, you know, there won't be, you know, and we'll be making that clear. We want to play this tournament in the manner in which it should be played. And between us, the 12 players and vice captains and captains on this team, and between the 12 players on the US team, it was played in the manner in which it should have been played. We have no problems with anyone and either team. And really, it's just a very small minority that, you know, 95% of the people out there, the American gallery, are absolutely fantastic. They really are. And, you know, we play week in, week out on the PGA Tour, and they couldn't be nicer to us. They're welcoming. They greet us like we're one of their own. But this week, at times, it has went a little bit too far. But, you know, that's to be expected. You know, when we're teeing off at 7:35 in the morning, and you're seeing people on the first tee with a beer in their hand, and matches aren't finishing until 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, I mean, I know I'd be done by that point, so I don't know what I'd be saying. So, you know, it has to be expected. So, you know, it is what it is. It happened this week. You know, a couple of people out there crossed the line, but, you know, we'll take it on the chin, we'll move on, and we'll definitely not encourage anything like that to happen in France next time around.
Can I just say something as well? And you referenced Payne Stewart there, and fair play to Bubba Watson and the two lads that myself and Danny were playing yesterday afternoon. They were trying to cut all that off, and they were doing their bit to stop that yesterday as well. So I think the US team were as embarrassed about those comments that were coming as you were. And on a good point, I got called a turd yesterday, which is the first time since I was about 12 years old, so it made me feel good again.